This is what we expect of our presidents at times like this. We all remember President Clinton speaking after Oklahoma City, and you have to say that this event is almost on the scale of Oklahoma City, not in the number of killed, but in the number affected by this. I remember President George W. Bush after the Virginia Tech shooting and President Obama after Sandy Hook. As Sarah indicated, this is not the Donald Trump that we're used to seeing. He was somber. He spoke slowly. With a lot of emotion, and I think that his message is one that the American people will welcome.
Got to wonder, John, if it sort of reignites the debate over U.S. gun laws, as so many of these tragedies and mass shootings do in this country.
It will for sure, Sarah. It already has. In fact,
yes,
Hillary Clinton has been on Twitter today calling for steps on guns, and we know that the House of Representatives is slated to consider a measure that would make it easier for people to use silencers on weapons. That, of course, is going to draw a tremendous amount of opposition in general and in the wake of this event.
Audio is very low.
Chris, do you envision legislation like that, at least in the short term, the likelihood of passage being altered by this event?
I mean, it has in the past. We recall President Reagan's assassination attempt and some gun laws. The Brady laws came out of that. I mean, something does need to be done about certain types of weapons. For example, silencers have absolutely no use in civilian society. Certain types of, fully automatic weapons are illegal, but they're way too easy to convert. In this case, they were almost certainly converted to fully automatic. So you wonder, what rational purpose is there for 10 different assault weapons in the hands of one person? So, I mean, from a law enforcement perspective, and I think most law enforcement professionals will say this, people should be allowed to carry guns, but certain assault weapons just don't belong in civilian hands.
You know, you said that this morning. We talked to Howard Safir, former NYPD commissioner, this morning. Had similar feelings about the right we all have is to personal safety, and that there may be some limits on either the amount or type of firearms you can buy. It still remains an incredibly fraught political argument to make in this country. Do you think that changes after today? Maybe, maybe not. I think that I think this type of event just does lend itself to some type of additional restrictions on assault weapons, especially. I mean, as law enforcement, we're a conservative bunch for the most part. But I think if you talk to most law enforcement people, professionals, they just don't believe that assault weapons should be in the hands of civilians. They don't want to go up against them, and they can kill too many people too fast.
Hey there, thanks for checking out CNBC on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe to stay up to date on all of the day's biggest stories. You can also click on any of the videos around me to watch the latest from CNBC. Thanks for watching.